On this episode of Carnage, we're going full send on the Trolvo. So here we are back at max performance with the Trolvo. So for those of you just catching up, it is a 1983 Volvo with a turbocharged 1JZ Toyota engine in it, so twin cam, 2.5 litre. We've been feeding it, what, between 24, 27 pounds of boost. It is a stock bottom end, right? So it has cams, springs, it has head gasket and studs, but the bottom end is stock pistons, stock rods, stock crank. We have no idea what the age of the engine is, so yeah, it could have hundreds of thousands of Ks on it. We don't know, but we've just put a big turbo on it. So we've gone a Pulsar G35 1050 on it. That is a lot of turbo for this car. A lot of turbo for that little engine, and we're going to send it with maybe 30 pounds of boost. We'll give that a go, see how it likes it, and if we like it as much as we think it will, it should make somewhere north of 600 rear wheel horsepower. That would be amazing. That'd be awesome. Will it do it? We don't know. Will it die? We don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's send it on the dyno. A lot of air. Zane's just tuning it at the moment. The new turbo has totally changed the map, so it's leaning out a bit because, you know, obviously the turbo is moving air, a lot of air down low, which the old turbo wasn't used to. So it's going to be a lot of remapping, a lot of tuning to get this turbo right, but you'll get it there. Bad. It's only 20 pounds, so relatively low boost for this thing. That's pretty good. About 22 pounds by the looks of it. All right, so this has appeared from somewhere. I'm guessing it's under this guard. Oh, I hurt my back lifting Alex on the weekend, so this is gonna suck. So we just popped that cooler pipe off there before. Obviously I've already fixed it. What happened, or I noticed actually when we were messing around with that cooler pipe earlier, that the silicone was, you know, like the hose clamp was very close to the end of the silicone. I was kind of, yeah, that is close. I'm like, and then kind of just, I should have done something about it then. But now I know, it's pushed right on, hose clamp, long way from the end of the silicone. It's ready to go. That was 22 pounds. We're going to send it with a lot more than that. So we have been making discussions though on whether this dump pipe is going to restrict it or not. It is a 3-inch dump. They reckon stepping up to a 3.5 or even a 4-inch is quite good for them. But yeah, if it doesn't make our target, that's probably why it won't. But we're confident it will. Let's see how we go. So you're asking for more boost and it's not giving
up. It's going 24, it's asking 25, and we're just sitting flat. It's sort of just edging past 20.
Right, so what we're doing at the moment is removing the exhaust. So from pretty much the dump down to here, the muffler. We think we're choking the turbo up at the moment. So we're going to remove at least most of the exhaust system, see if that makes a difference, but I think ultimately we're going to have to put a bigger dump pipe on it to get the exhaust flow out of it. But yeah, we'll try removing this first. Hopefully that helps. And hopefully we can get some more power out of this thing, but because it's moving so much exhaust flow at the moment, it's just choking it up with this 3-inch single system. Yeah, we think we're going to have to pretty much ditch the exhaust system completely and just go for a 3.5 or 4-inch dump. That's the plan. Right, so we've taken the exhaust system off. We need to have the wideband though, so what we're going to do is keep this section, probably cut it right there and see if we will get some more flow with that. But like I said, under the car, ultimately I think we're going to have to go a bigger dump, but at least this will tell us if we're moving in the right direction, because Zane is throwing a lot of duty cycle into it and the boost isn't going up, and that turbo can do a lot more than what it's doing at the moment. So yeah, let's slice it right there. So we have refitted our shorty exhaust to it. Now it's going to be loud. Time for some earmuffs. Fire up. Spicy. I guess we found the problem.
Yeah, mate. 27 pound, roughly.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah. So there we have it. Zane was right. The exhaust was choking the engine, and basically the bigger turbo and more flow we were getting out of the turbo was choking it sooner, which means we're making less power than we were before. So exhaust is important. Obviously 3-inch not big enough. We're going to have to go 3.5, 4-inch, as you can see here with the exhaust. Struggled to get to like 20 psi. Here it is with no exhaust, straight to 27 before Zane step off it. I think it was going to 30. You can see here it made as much power at the start of the ramp as it did at the end of the ramp with the full exhaust. So yeah, which brings us to our next point. There's no point tuning it with this system on it when we're going to go bigger. If we're going bigger, let's do that, and let's bring it back so Zane can tune it another day rather than him spending a couple of hours setting it up for no gain, you know, in terms of that we're just going to change everything anyway. So yeah, that's where we're going to have to leave it for this episode. We're going to put bigger dump on it, probably a couple other little things, but yeah, bigger dump, more power, and you'll see all that on a future episode of Carnage.